Mike, Connie. This, Greg, the one is what? No. Yeah. Yeah. This one.
Okay. They're coming to that.
Okay.
No, you're not in my aisle. You're sitting right here.
Yep, with Kimmy. And Stephanie. Kimmy? You might like That's Diplomas. Right, that's my sister.
You guys good? Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Some of you have heard me say this already. We're going to start the procession in just a moment. If you haven't heard me say this already, on the back of your program is a QR code. We do ask that every adult in the room, please scan this with a phone or have somebody in your group scan it with a phone for you. Put your contact information just in case we do need to do contact tracing for COVID. We're hoping we don't have to do that, but we are required by the health department in a gathering of this size to do so. Thank you. Please stand for the processional of the graduates. You may be seated and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Starkweather Academy at Eagle class of 2021. Before we begin our main ceremony, just want to ask you to all remain in your seats during the ceremony. We do have a professional photographer taking pictures up here after the students walk across the stage. And those photos will be provided to you for your charge from Miss Liberty. And then if you do need to leave to use the restroom, we do ask you to be courteous to people around you. Make sure to face away from them as you walk past them in the aisles. Thank you very much. And with that being said, I do ask that you please forgive us because of the unusual circumstances of 2021. We did not get a chance to do our double check and practice on names. If we do mispronounce names, we do sincerely apologize. The teachers are doing the best they can as they announce the students' names. So with that, we welcome everyone that is here tonight and those watching on our live feed to the Starkweather Academy class of 2021 graduation ceremony. And thank you for joining us for this momentous occasion. I would first like to recognize a few groups, and please be acknowledged when I call your group. First off, we have many members of the Plymouth Canton Community Schools Board of Education with us tonight. If you please stand or wave, either way fine. Central Office Core Team led by Superintendent Mcgregor. There. The staff and faculty of Starkweather Academy at Eagle, the teachers and staff that help support all our students through the year and by putting on this ceremony tonight. Various organizations within our community that are awarding scholarships this evening. Anybody else I forgot? We do appreciate you. So finally, though, I do want to thank the students' families, the families by blood, circumstance, or choice, for sharing your students with us. Before we begin, I would also like to honor a moment of silence to remember those people and our families that we would love to have been here with us, but have passed within recent times. So with that, I'll begin. Since I have the mic, I will begin with my address first. As students finish their classes and finish their final requirements over the past few weeks, I started thinking back to the conversations and greetings with students and families when they first enrolled in Starkweather. One of the many things that makes this school unique is your classmates here and fellow graduates. Many of them came at different times. You didn't all come in the same class together. You came at different times based on different circumstances, different things going on in your lives. Some joined us just 9 weeks ago. Some have been with us for 6 years or more. All of you came with a story and a struggle, and most of you were anxious about coming to an alternative school. The class of 2021 is one that will be remembered by many around the world for all of our lives. When you tell people you graduated in 2021, you will be asked about your experiences and what you did to overcome all of the challenges you faced as you completed your K-12 career. As a student who found your way to Starkweather, you had already learned to face the barriers and find the power of resilience needed to achieve success. Though it is understandable to feel cheated of opportunities lost during this pandemic of the past year and a half, my hope is that you will wear your unique journey not with the sadness of lost opportunity, but as a badge of honor, and use it as a powerful tool on how to overcome barriers that you will face throughout your life. As you face the same anxieties about moving into adult life as many of you felt when you joined the Starkweather family, whenever you joined the Starkweather family. You can use that experience to go forward with your well-earned confidence and achieve your dreams of making your adult life everything you want it to be. Thank you, class of 2021, for sharing part of your journey with me and with all of us here at Starkweather. Thank you. Before I introduce our next speaker, I do want to take note that I forgot to introduce myself. Every once in a while, I forget to do that, and after the ceremony, somebody will come up to me and say, "So who are you?" He doesn't know me. So I'm Kevin Lane. I'm the principal at Starkweather, and it's a great honor. A couple people came up to me before the ceremony and they say, "You know what? You got the best job. You know, to be able to do that and to have a job that has so much heart." So I appreciate my opportunities, and with that, I will introduce my boss's boss's boss. Mrs. Monica Damaris, Superintendent of Schools.
I'm so excited to be here this evening. Members of the Board of Education, our distinguished educators and staff, our family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating seniors of the class of 2021. Congratulations. Graduates, your hard work, perseverance, and a tremendous amount of resiliency have brought you to this important milestone in your lives. It is time to celebrate all that you have accomplished. You have finally earned the title of P-CCS graduate. We are so proud of you. Another round. Your final year with P-CCS was nothing like you expected it to be. You have made us all so incredibly proud with the way you have navigated the past months with the composure and strength of champions. As you cross this triumphant finish line with a wonderful, wide open future in front of you, we cannot wait to see the way that you will leave your mark on this world. Class of 2021, years from now, you will be able to tell the story of what it was like to successfully complete high school during a pandemic, a time in which history surely will never forget. As the world has been transformed, you have stayed steadfast and committed to bravely completing this monumental step in your educational journey. That's right. This accomplishment is worthy of praise. When I think about you, class of 2021, I will always appreciate and respect your strength and your self-determination. You experienced learning virtually during a time of uncertainty and transition, and you remained flexible. You supported and cooperated with mitigation strategies to protect yourselves and others, and you remained resilient. And you showed incredible patience and understanding as some of your traditions and annual routines shifted and altered, and you remained centered. While these times have been frustrating and challenging, I am confident that these life experiences have stretched you and strengthened you as you move forward towards adulthood. Class of 2021, if we have learned anything during this era, it is that you may continue to be tested in ways that we cannot predict or imagine. Continue to stay resilient, and no matter what hurdles arise, never forget to always take care of yourselves and each other. With the eyes of so many upon you, you have truly defined and embodied what it means to be P-CCS strong. Graduates, I ask you on this day to never lose the amazing strength that it took for you to complete this journey. Make this world yours, and never, ever lose the belief that you can achieve every goal and dream that your hearts desire. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait for the world to experience all of you have to offer. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you, Superintendent Merrick. The next part of our program is one of my annual favorites. The highlight of my year is our student speakers. Our first student speaker, and just so you know, our student speakers do not have to have a high grade point average. They just have to have a desire to want to represent their fellow students, and to have a chance to share their stories. So our first student speaker is Jake Wilson.
It's a lot of people. I honestly don't quite know where to begin here. I do know that all of us in this class have been through quite a lot. It may seem like one distant memory, but for anything like me, you can look back to a day in 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, any grade. Remember going home, getting into some kind of argument with your parents, some kind of ridiculous fight, going to your room and crying, saying, I can't wait to be done. So before I continue, I'd like to give a round of applause to ourselves because we're here. I mean, are you kidding me? We made it. I'm very nervous, so forgive me if I sound it, but I would like to take this time to give out some thanks to people who really earned it. First being my family, in the corner over there, hello. I really don't know where to start with you guys. Countless long nights, endless homework assignments, arguments, challenges. And no matter what, I can come home from school every day, get a smile from all of you, get a hug and kiss. Always I love you. No matter what, I've had all of you, even my little sister. It's fantastic. So thank you guys for everything. Thank you. My last round of thanks will go to the Starkweather teachers, staff, anybody back here. You guys have one thing in common, obviously. You're all teachers, and you're great at it. But what you may not realize is that in doing what you do, and in doing it so well and with so much love and passion, you have created an amazing space at that school for students like myself and these. And I really don't think you guys get enough credit. So thank you. I don't know what to say. You guys are amazing. You do so much for us, and it doesn't go unnoticed. That's it. Thank you for your time, and one more round of applause for all of you. You all worked so hard. Thank you, guys.
Our next student speaker is Irina Brooks.
So I'm a little shorter and I don't have this memorized, so I won't be looking up as much. But high school was unique for everybody, and even the people, some families, they all have unique experiences, no matter who you are. And I personally, my senior year was my first year, and it was interesting. I mean, I'll definitely never forget it. Some people can say they had a great last year, great all the years, but honestly, I think the whole journey in a total was my favorite part. And I think graduation is more so a thank you to the teachers. When I started at Starkweather, I started not in class, failing, you know how it is. But I graduated with all A's, and I can say I graduated with a 4.0. I have a plan on what to do. My family and my friends, and mostly my teachers, for always being there to listen, to help me with assignments, whatever accomplishments or accommodations I needed. They were there to root me on. They were there for me and for everybody. And I want to say thank you for that. And I hope that everybody, even the people I didn't like, didn't know, didn't get along with, whatever, I hope you all have the best in your life today and so on.
So much, Irina. Put that back up. Next speaker is Ricky Clicker.
Thank you, Mr. Lane, for allowing me to speak. I would like to give first thanks to all the staff, all the faculty, all of the teachers and all the staff here, even in the Plymouth Canton Community Schools, for giving all of us this opportunity for graduation, because it was a great journey for me. I have learned a lot from this school. Even though it was my first year, I learned a lot, and the more I progressed, the more I got to know my teachers, and the more thoroughly I got my work done, to where I got all my classes done 2 weeks actually before this graduation. So I had a lot of preparedness to do this. So I couldn't have graduated without help from my teachers, my friends, my classmates, and my family. I want to thank all of my teachers for going above and beyond every single day to help me graduate from the school. I am also very proud of Starkweather's graduating class of 2021 for being able to do whatever it took to get this far, whether it was online or in the school itself. I'm very proud to be a graduate of this awesome and amazing academy. And I am also very proud of everyone that's kept their sanity together during these difficult times. You guys, we finally did it. This is our moment. Thank you, and have a great night.
Final student speaker this evening is Mr. Kane Pryor.
Just take a breath real quick. So, growing up, I always had a hard time with school. In middle school, I was kind of a troublemaker, but at Pioneer Middle School, the teachers and the staff helped me mature and learn respect for others. They tried getting me ready for high school. When I got to the park, I wasn't ready. If it wasn't for Starkweather, I probably would have never graduated. The teachers and the staff at Starkweather care so much about the students. They go above and beyond to try and get you to succeed. I feel that I am part of one big family, the Starkweather family. I am proud to say that I am the 2021 recipient of the Heather Nicole Hill Scholarship. Ms. Cohn encouraged me to apply. I am very happy that I did because it's an art scholarship, or for one, it's an art scholarship, and I also know it made Ms. Wilburn very proud. I was in her JMG class her last year of teaching, and I was also a part of the Key Club. In the Key Club, we worked hard doing fundraisers in the community to help raise money to get the scholarship endowed. We also got the Heather Nicole Hill Memorial Bench and plaque installed at Starkweather. For the ones that don't know my story, I come from a home of dysfunction. I'm not gonna get into all that because I can't be up here all night. But the ones that do know my story know my life has thrown all kinds of obstacles my way. And I have to say thank you to all that have motivated and pushed me to keep going and not to give up. I'm very grateful for my Starkweather family. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Sorry, I talk super fast. I'm super nervous for coming up here. I mean, I'm kind of good at talking, but coming up on stage in front of a bunch of people, it doesn't matter who you are, it gets you a little nervous. Wearing the mask doesn't help. Thank you very much.
One more hand to our student speakers. Thank you. I love the stories, and I know for all the 4 students that came up here, there's another story for every person sitting in this room in front of me. I did mention earlier that this is the largest graduating class for Starkweather participating in commencement ceremony in their history. So, congratulations. Next section of the program is the scholarships and awards. The first award is the Rotary Club of Plymouth AM Scholarship, given by, and I apologize if I mispronounced the name, Jan DeRoche. JJ Lockwood standing in for Jan, who could not be here tonight.
Greetings and salutations. My name is JJ Lockwood, and surprise, I'm giving a scholarship tonight. Normally, I'm a teacher at Starkweather. This evening, however, I'm excited to be here to present a scholarship on behalf of the Rotary Club of Plymouth AM. The Rotary Club of Plymouth AM scholarships strive to recognize high school seniors who are residents of the Plymouth Canton School District and who overcome adversity in their quest for their high school diploma. They seek individuals who have displayed courage, perseverance, spirit, and creativity in order to exceed in achieving an education despite a physical, mental, or emotional challenge or barrier. In addition, these individuals must have demonstrated an appreciation of others and a commitment to their community. I am very proud to present this scholarship this evening to a student that exemplifies all of those things, Sydney Smith.
Congratulations, Sydney. The next award is the Schoolcraft College Trustee Scholarship, awarded by Ms. Emily Zenta.
Schoolcraft College offers a limited number of trustee scholarships to area high school seniors in recognition of outstanding academic achievement. These scholarships assist students in achieving their academic goals by making a quality education affordable. To qualify for the scholarship, a student must have a minimum of 3.0 cumulative grade point average. I would like to recognize and congratulate Angel Calhoun on receipt of this scholarship.
Congratulations, Angel. The next is the Plymouth Canton Rotary Vocational Technical Education Scholarship, being awarded by Chris Foreman.
Chris Foreman. I'm James Keatson. Chris was unable to be here today. His kids had baseball, but I'm here to stand in for him, and hopefully I do him proud. The Plymouth Rotary Club's noon club likes to put, just like their sister club, the AM Club, puts a large emphasis on academics and education in the Canton community. And one of the areas of focus that we have is our vocational scholarships. These scholarships are awarded not only, are not so heavily awarded based on grade point average or grades. However, they are awarded based on passion. Through the passion that we saw through the application for Sydney Smith, once again, in her career path of juvenile justice. Please welcome Sydney Smith back to the stage for this scholarship.
The next award is the Canton Community Foundation Heather Hill Memorial Scholarship. Oops, I missed one, sorry. It is the Damaris Starkweather Artist Award, awarded by Deborah Cohen.
Wow, congratulations, graduates. Yes. Parents and the guardians and the family and the friends of these amazing students, congratulations to you. Incredible year. People ask me what it's like as a teacher teaching online, and I say it's amazing. You cannot understand how cool it is until you try it. And so these students this year have been through such a challenging and incredible year, and they still rise. Yes, I'm Mrs. Conan. It's my privilege to present the scholarships for the visual arts for Starkweather. First, we'll do the Damaris Fine Arts Scholarship that is awarded by the local Plymouth Community Arts Council. It's awarded through the Schulte family to a Starkweather senior who has displayed outstanding abilities in the visual arts. The 2021 Damaris Fine Arts Scholarship is awarded to Irina Brooks. Come on up, Irina. Her best artwork, along with an essay about what inspires her process of self-expression. This is part of what she wrote. Drawing and painting have become not just an outlet, but a door to feeling myself. Without my creativity, I don't believe I would be the person I am now. My art has helped me not only grow as a creator, but as a human being. Irina is an artistic phenom whose artwork makes you think. She has passion and a huge talent. She's amazing. Congratulations, Irina. Irina plans to continue her studies at the Schoolcraft College. The Heather Hill Award. Heather Hill was my art student at Starkweather several years ago. And she was also a recipient of the Damaris Fine Arts Award that Irina just was awarded when she was a senior. Heather's mother, Dana Willis, created this art scholarship to honor her daughter's legacy. Also, the Starkweather Key Club was instrumental in the future endowment of this scholarship under the leadership of Regina Wilburn, former Starkweather English teacher. This scholarship is awarded to a Starkweather senior who has passion for visual art like Heather. The 2021 Nicole Hill Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Kane Pryor. Come on up, Kane. Kane is a prolific visual storyteller, and his bright, colorful murals can be found all around our community and beyond. Kane is a gifted artist with a unique and energized style. His brilliant color palette complements his themes of textured, gritty, graffiti texts, and industrial landscapes. He's awesome. Congratulations, Kane. Kane plans to further his studies at Schoolcraft College.
Congratulations. Our next award is the Plymouth Canton Branch AAUW Association of University Women Scholarship. It's going to be awarded by Gail Canton.
Didn't know she was going to be giving a speech tonight. AUW was formed in Plymouth in 1953, and shortly thereafter, we began a project of presenting live drama to children in the community every year. This year was our 61st production of that children's play. And even despite the pandemic, the fact that we didn't have an auditorium or an audience, we brought it off. We produced a play on Zoom virtually, and it was a wonderful success. And through that, we were able to raise money for scholarships this year. The two scholarships that we're giving out tonight are going to Bryce Alba. And Julietta Nicole.
Congratulations. The next award, which is not on our list here, and as with everything else this year, we are just moving along as we go. Heather Fitzpatrick is going to give the Carol Sweet Award from Gallimore Elementary.
Good evening. My name is Heather Fitzpatrick, and I'm the president of the Plymouth Canton Education Association. Tonight, I am here representing the Education Excellence Foundation. I am here to present the Gallimore Elementary Carol Sweet Scholarship. This scholarship was established by Carol Sweet, who taught at Gallimore Elementary School for years. This award is given each year to a graduating high school student who has attended Gallimore for at least 3rd, 4th, and 5th grades and intends to continue their education. This year's winner reflected on her experience and shared memories of the supportive teachers and positive experience at Kids Time, our before and after school program. Superintendent Merritt always says it takes a village, and the Gallimore Village has left a lasting impression on this recipient. She is planning to attend Schoolcraft College. I am honored to award the Gallimore Elementary Carol Sweet Scholarship to Irina Brooks.
Congratulations to all our scholarship winners. Thank you very much. Next will be the granting of the diplomas that I know you're all anxious to do. As you're aware, you will get a diploma cover handed to you by one of the school board members tonight. And it's a great honor to do so. In there is a note. I just wanted to let the parents and students be aware. There's a little note asking you if you'd be interested in sharing with us a little video later on your own time or memo, just saying about your experience at Starkweather that we can share with new incoming students. So I just want to let you know that's there, and parents, you're welcome to do so as well. So with that, Mr. Creaky and Ms. Gibbons, if you come up. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologies. I missed something. Thank you. Next, before we do the diplomas, will be the honor cords presentation. Mr. Lockwood will read the name.
Welcome back. I'm going to ask the students when I read your name, if you will come up and receive your cord and your certificate. So first, we have Cassia Lotus Brandon. Ricky Glicker. Tina Gooden. Avery Recto. Kayla Callow. And Ken Samansky. I would also like to celebrate Ken as our second high school diploma from adult ed.
Looking around right now to make sure we're on the right track. Diplomas? Okay, all right, thank you. Little uncertainty keeps me in my place. So now comes the presentation of diplomas. So we do ask that the graduates in the front row stand, follow the directions from Ms. Tyler. And we will begin the presentations of the diploma in just a moment. While they're getting ready and getting in spot, I'm just going to take a moment to let everybody know after the presentation of the diplomas and we present the class and have all the excitement and cheering and everything. We do ask when you leave tonight that you leave in the downstairs here. Wait till the row behind you exits before you exit so we can maintain social distance as we leave. And in the balcony, the front row leaves first and then please exit when the row in front of you leaves. Thank you. So, thank you.
Paige Lehman. This year's been rough. She's grateful to Starkweather for helping her where P-CCS could not. Graduation is something she's always looked forward to. Graduation will allow her to move on with her goal of going to college and becoming a therapist. This is a moment she will look back on and forever be proud of. Cassie Brandon. After graduation, Cassie plans to go to Schoolcraft. She would like to thank the entire staff, but specifically Mr. Lockwood, Mrs. Berry, and Mrs. Tyler for going that extra mile to be very helpful and supportive throughout her time at Starkweather. She would also like to thank her family, friends, and boyfriend for believing in her and helping her towards her goals, because she wouldn't be here without them and their support. Nikita Moore. Nikki wants to thank her nephews, Dominic and Ezekiel, who inspired her to keep going and graduate. She also wants to thank the Starkweather staff for pushing her to do her best. Darren Crouch. Darren appreciates that Stark was a good laid-back school that he could come to every day to get his work done in a calm environment. Kane Pryor. Kane would like to thank all the people who have pushed and motivated him to never give up. Kane plans to be a famous graffiti artist after high school. Kane also wants to better his community by inspiring the youth through skateboarding and art. Another school year is coming to an end. We are about to leave our teachers, friends, and our dear school on a whole new journey. T would like to say thank you to her teachers for teaching and guiding her throughout the past few years. She made many new friends and she hopes they will be successful in life. Happy graduation. Haley Alamo. After graduation, Haley plans to go to school as a psychiatrist or archaeologist or possibly a pharmacist. Her proudest accomplishments were transferring from P-CCS to Starkweather and having 5 paintings selected for the art show while in Mrs. Stone's painting class. Some positive memories she had at Starkweather were meeting her boyfriend in Mrs. DP's class, spending time with friends, and going to homecoming dances. Haley is sad to see high school come to an end, but is excited for the next chapter to come. Kimberly Gilbert. At Grand Valley State University in the fall. She will be majoring in psychology and criminal justice. She personally would like to thank Mr. J.J. Lockwood for all the support and comic relief throughout her time at Starkweather. Jaden Wilson. Jaden is very fortunate to have had the opportunity to go to this school. Although it may get a bad rep from the outside, those within know and understand its true potential. We know that it is a safe place for those in need, and although we may not have as many students as other schools, there's always something for someone here. What Jaden loved most about Starkweather, however, was the teachers. Each teacher in the building loves, appreciates, and understands and empathizes with their students. He promises that no school in the country has teachers as loving, helpful, supportive, or hardworking. Thank you to every one of you who work so hard every day at that school. Even the teachers that he didn't have were tremendously supportive and helpful. And an even bigger thank you for taking this online schooling journey with us. This year was a massive shift learning curve for all students and teachers. However, despite learning with us, they were able to keep their heads high, faces smiling, and best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Starkweather, from the janitors to the lovely lunch ladies, the teachers to the principals. You have all done so much for us, more than you will ever know. Sending nothing but love. Sean and Fred. I thank all of the staff for their help and patience they had while helping them through the years. He would like to thank his parents for all their help with school. He wants to thank Mrs. Tracy for letting him sit in her class all the time to do his work. Hunter May. Hunter would like to start by saying thank you to his mom and dad for pushing him through most of high school. Even though there were times he really wanted to give up, they wouldn't let him, and he really appreciates them for not letting him give up. He loves you guys. He would also like to thank the entire Starkweather staff for always being so amazing and helpful. They helped him become the person he is today, and he loves who he is today. Thank you so much, Starkweather, for everything you have done for Hunter and his family. Kenneth Spades. Kenneth would like to thank his wife, Cindy, and his teacher, Jeannie, for all the help through the last several years. He tried to get his diploma earlier in life, but never did and never thought he would. Ken is thankful that he had the opportunity to get it now. One item off his bucket list. He learned a lot, more than he thought he would, and he made a few new friends along the way. Saying, class of 2021, we did it. She wants to thank her family for all the love and support. Without them, she wouldn't know what she would do. To all our Starkweather teachers, Bryce appreciates you all going above and beyond for her. She will miss you all so much. 2020, 2021 was a year she's sure we will never forget with COVID and homeschooling. But she is excited to move forward and to see what her future holds. With that being said, Bryce will truly miss each and every one of you. Julietta looks forward to being admitted into Medina University and pursuing a career in nursing. She'd love to be a nurse anesthetist. It's been a dream of hers for a long time. She's proud of all of her accomplishments at Starkweather and improved grades. The teachers made everything so much easier and stress-free. Thanks to the amazing staff, she has reached her goals. She'd also like to thank her parents for their support, guidance, and love. Audrey Santos. Without a school like Starkweather, Audrey never would have received the help and patience she needed in order to pass high school. Starkweather has helped Audrey figure out who she is and set a foundation in her mind of who she wants to be. She was extremely lucky to know and work with the teachers and staff. Kayla is so thankful that she transferred to Starkweather her junior year. Before she transferred here, she was unsure if she would even graduate, but by transferring here and being given the support by all of Starkweather's teachers, she was given the opportunity to straighten out her grades to be able to walk the stage today. After graduation, she plans to attend Oakland Community College for diagnostic sonography. Irina Brooks. High school is unique for everyone, even people in the same game. Irina personally had her senior year first year. It was interesting and she will definitely never forget it. In the end, she ended up becoming a still distant but striving to do great student. And she can't help but thank the people she met along the way and her family for motivation and helping her learn along the way. Although later than she would have liked, she got what she needed to be ready for wherever life will take her and ready to forget all the actual stuff she learned here. No offense, but we know what will happen. One thing she won't forget, though, is Starkweather and the great personalities and thoughtful work the teachers do for the students. Lastly, Irina wishes all students, even the ones she couldn't stand, and the teachers, luck in the next few years. Angel is currently enrolled at Schoolcraft and plans to take her core classes there. Then she'll transfer to pursue a career in medicine and forensic science. The accomplishment she is most proud of is maintaining a 4.0 GPA her entire senior year. and she would like to thank all the teachers and staff that helped her get here. Ricky is very proud of Starkweather's graduating class in 2021 for being able to do whatever it took to get this far, whether it was online or in the school itself. He's very proud to be a graduate from this awesome and amazing school, and he's also very proud of how everyone has kept their sanity together during these difficult times. He couldn't have become a graduate without help from his teachers, friends, classmates, and family. Jacob plans on working through the summer and then going to Washtenaw Community College to be an auto mechanic. Kendall Rosario. But even so, the past year and a half at Stark has been super great, and she's going to miss it a lot. Kendall made a lot of friends and learned a lot here. She changed a lot academically and as a person. A special thanks to Mr. Lockwood, Mrs. Tracy, Mr. Harris, and Mrs. Tyler for being awesome. Isabel Flores. Isabel plans on going to college for psychology. She loves helping people and really enjoy it. She is so proud of herself for making it this far, even when others said she was never going to make it. Her favorite memories at Starkweather is the bond she's created with her teachers. They're like friends she's never had. Everyone thinks Starkweather is bad for students and that they don't care, but that's the complete opposite. They care so much and try everything in their power to help us. She loves the bond she has gained from teachers and friends. Matt plans to go to Schoolcraft for 2 years once he graduates. He plans to transfer after those 2 years to a university where he will finish out his school. Brianna Stevens. When Bree got to high school, she thought it would be the best experience of her life. She was wrong, because she now realizes it was only the first step to starting the rest of her life. Through the mountains of homework and projects to come and go, friends or pandemic that almost ruined her last 2 years, she still made it. And she will be taking the skills she learned along the way to become a sales associate. Kyle would like to thank his dad, Mrs. Martin, Mrs. Tyler, and his friends for helping him reach this milestone. Stark is a great school, and he is glad that he transferred here. Kyle is looking forward to attending Schoolcraft next year. Oregon Football. Oregon wants to give a special thank you to Mr. Lockwood, Miss Agda, Mrs. Tyler, and especially Mr. Creaky for never giving up on him, even after he gave up on himself. Luke Castor. Luke started high school at P-CCS and didn't do very well at all. He was failing classes and wasn't going to graduate on time. He switched over to Starkweather for his sophomore year. And it was a great choice to make because once he started there, he really started to get back on track. At Starkweather, the teachers and staff are awesome and very helpful. He is so glad to be graduating on time. Justin would like to thank everyone for helping him graduate. After high school, he wants to travel the world. He is most proud of finishing with good grades. Kevin Rosenblatt. Kevin plans on traveling the world. Jalen Jones. I'd like to thank Mr. Lockwood and Mrs. Boyer for always having his back and making sure he stayed on track. He would also like to thank his family for always supporting him. Jalen is looking forward to working and following his dreams. Tyler Ford would like to thank Mrs. Coffey, Miss Tyler, Miss Zachta, Miss Cole, and even Mr. Super for helping him through his last 2 years of high school. Thanks for not giving up on him. Tyler also wants to thank our amazing lunch lady, Amy. She is the best lunch lady ever out of all the schools he has ever been to. Tyler enjoyed all of his time at Starkweather and is grateful for the many friendships that he made. Tyler appreciates the second chance that everyone at Starkweather has given him. Thanks to Tyler's mom for always believing in him. Tyler will pursue a career in trades, either as an electrician or auto mechanic. Kemp Goldman. Kemp plans to go high school and really try and see as much of what this beautiful earth has to offer.
Sydney Smith. Sydney looks forward to attending Schoolcraft College on scholarship for a semester and then transferring to LSU. She would like to major in political science in hopes of going to law school and becoming a juvenile defense attorney. High school has definitely been a movie for Sydney, but she is so relieved to say she did it. She is truly blessed to be given the opportunity to finish her last semester of high school at Stark. She wasn't here for long, but you welcomed her with open arms. Special thanks to Mr. Lockwood and Miss Acta for pushing her and constantly reminding her that she can do it. Lastly, Sydney wants to thank the two people who have had to deal with her parents. She can't even put into words how thankful she is for the both of them and encouraging her when at times she gave up on herself and always seeing her true potential. Especially her mom. She knows at times her mom just wanted to give up, but she never did. She truly is Sydney's #1 fan. Sydney didn't know someone who could love her child as much as she does. She really is Sydney's ride or die. Thank you. Taylor Flowers. After high school, Taylor will be going to college to become a therapist and also go to school for cosmetology. Her proudest accomplishment is graduating. Her favorite memory here at Starkweather is meeting the helpful teachers and meeting amazing friends. Riley Stacey. The journey over the last 4 years has been filled with challenges as Riley navigated her way through high school. While it wasn't always easy and she had her fair share of obstacles to overcome, she became a better person because of it. Riley learned to set goals for herself and not to let anyone stand in the way of achieving them. In December of 2020, despite the challenges of the past, as well as those that the past year brought to everyone as we watched with fear and uncertainty as a pandemic wreaked havoc on the world, Riley accomplished the biggest goal she set for herself, to graduate high school early. That accomplishment not only gave her a sense of relief, but also a sense of pride to know she had accomplished what she set out to do. Riley doesn't know what the future holds, but she does know that she aspires to have a career in the medical field, especially in orthopedics. Her interest in orthopedic surgery started in 6th or 7th grade, and she is amazed at the work the surgeons do. She feels this is an area of the medical field where she can really make an impact helping others. Joseph Sadowski. Joseph is an Eagle Scout and a welder. He just completed his 3rd class at Schoolcraft for welding and has applied to the Pipe Fitters Union. He is working at Bell Tire right now and is loving his job there and helping the community. Joseph loves the outdoors and taking his Jeep off-roading. He could not have done this without the help of his parents and his counselor. Gabe Romez. Gabe would like to thank the teachers of Starkweather for their incredible kindness and patience, as he knows he wasn't always the easiest student to deal with. He wants to thank his family for all of their support. His favorite memories at Starkweather were all the friends he made. He's most proud of almost making it through high school without getting suspended. Connor Mcgregor. Connor would like to express his gratitude for his alternative academic educational center. The experience was very warm, friendly, and easygoing with lots of help from everyone around him that helped him succeed today and hopefully in the future. Brandon Sturm. Throughout his time at Stark, Brandon has experienced some of the best high school moments he's had since preschool, and he is legitimately grateful to the staff members of Starkweather for their guidance and motivation. During this time here, he feels like he's gained not only knowledge, but friendships that he'll remember for a lifetime. After graduation, Brandon is enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, and during this time in the Corps, he knows for a fact he'll look fondly on the moments that he's had here at Starkweather. He knows we'll see each other again, whether it be months or years. Our paths will cross again in this small world. Aauw. Adam's plans for after high school are to get a full-time job as a landscaper for a couple of years. Then he plans to go to trade school to get his degree in diesel mechanics and welding. After that, Adam would like to move to Tennessee and start a custom diesel fabrication shop. Devin Copeland. Devin's plans for after graduation are to attend college for computers in the field of graphic development. He would like to get a job in the technology field. He is most proud of himself for not giving up and accomplishing his goal to graduate. Now it's on to the next journey. Kimberly Gilbert. Kimmy's plan for after graduation is to take care of her daughter and her small family that she has made. She does plan on going to college and wants to be a baker. She is proud of herself for being able to finish high school. It was hard for a while, but she is proud of the outcome. Her favorite memory of Starkweather is always coming to the school every morning to see her teachers and friends. The teachers at Starkweather are amazing and hardworking. They care about their students and they want to see their students succeed. She wants to thank Starkweather for always being the best school she could ask for. Saimia Hardnett. Saimia wants to thank everyone for helping her get to this point. A major thanks to her mom for being there no matter what. After high school, she plans on going to school for either business, early childhood development, or real estate. Saimia would like to wish good luck to everyone on adulthood and moving forward in life. Joshua Barron. Josh's future changed when he went to Starkweather. He thought he was not going to graduate, but the teachers at Stark pushed him to greater heights. He'd like to thank his family for pushing him, especially his older sister Bethany, for telling him to graduate a lot. He'd like to thank his mom and dad for yelling every time he was behind. His plans after high school are to go to Schoolcraft to study welding. Dominic Yorkie. Dominic's best memories at Starkweather were made with his favorite teachers, Lockwood, Zapta, and Tyler. They all pushed him to do his best and finally graduate. His plans after graduation are to attend a trade school or Schoolcraft college. He's excited for new experiences and to move on to the next chapter. Elijah Gottschalk. After high school, Elijah plans to go to Schoolcraft for welding. He is most proud of graduating with good grades and meeting the best teachers ever. His best memories are with Lockwood, Tyler, and Zapta. And he wanted to say, thank you, Mom. Jacob Johnson. Jacob is currently enrolled at Schoolcraft and plans to become an occupational therapist. Joshua Nurl. Josh wants to say thank you to Starkweather for helping him get through this high school experience. He would also like to thank his family for the support and teachers for being so careful, caring, and helpful. him and believing in him. Mrs. Tyler for dealing with his silliness and always helping him. And last but not least, Miss Coffee. He is honestly so proud of himself. All of the stress, all of the pressure, all of the nights of no sleep and long days, as you can see, he's here and it paid off. Ray would like to end with, Mama, I did it. Zoe Common. Zoe's plan for graduation is to go to college for a certificate in manufacturing skills. Currently, her biggest accomplishment is graduating without having to return to in-person classes. Her favorite memory was when she let someone borrow her bear, and her bear was kept along until she got it back to her. She's still not exactly sure how that happened. Isabel Common. After she graduates, Isabel plans to work for a while at her current job. Then she plans to take a training program for restorative masonry and fix old buildings. She is mainly proud of the fact that she actually graduated. Malachi Lyons. First off, wants to say finally he made it. Coming to Starkweather, his main goal was to graduate, and he wants to thank Ms. Martin and the rest of Starkweather Academy staff for helping him achieve that goal. He is thankful to all those who have been surrounding him. Lastly, he will be furthering his education at Santa Barbara Community College, where he will be playing football and being the best cosmetologist he possibly can be. Ashton Queen. Ashton would like to thank the teachers and staff. They were great helpers and he appreciates everything they have done to help him graduate. He plans on going into real estate after high school. Ashton made some great friends at this school and he is very thankful for the opportunity to come here because he doesn't think he would be here now without Starkweather. Hannah Rivka. Hannah really enjoyed her time at Starkweather. A lot of great things happened. She met her boyfriend Alec. She got to meet a lot of great teachers, some of which were the best she ever had, and it was overall a good high school experience. She is now a sales consultant at Suburban Nissan of Farmington Hills. Hannah would like to say thank you to her boyfriend, his grandparents, her mom, and all the helpful people in between.
Thank you, graduates, for your kind messages. It must be getting really hot up here because my eyes are really sweating. Yes, definitely. So thank you very much for that. And with that, as Hannah takes her seat, I ask you to move your tassels from your right to your left to signify your graduation. Starkweather class of 21, please stand. Face your families. I present to you the graduating class of 2021 Starkweather Academy Eagles. Congratulations. Cue the music.